Hey guys, Buzz25 for KSP once again. Today, we'll be launching Salyut 2, which is the... Oh no, only 100. Which is the... And she's off. The first Almaz space station, which is a military space station. They didn't want to know that, so they just labeled it Salyut 2. That's a Salyut. Oh yeah, it does say Salyut, okay. Okay. I know Russian! I know Russian. Alright, that's Krunichev. Why the... This fail? Turn it... How? No, jeez. No. Jeez, what the hell? Yeah, we want to be flat. 7th. D. Turn start altitude 0.114. That works. Engage. Pew pew. I said pew pew. There we go. We're off. With a hell of a lot. Okay, we're off quicker than the Soyuz. Yeah. Also, after this, we can actually use the Soyuz D, which when I was launching Soyuz 11, that was one of the ones I launched, and it annoyed the living daylights out of me. However, that won't be launched for a while because, of course, Salyut 2 had some problems. Not during launch. It got into orbit perfectly fine. It's like, hey, is this bugger... Oh. Jeez. Oh, do I have gravity hacked or something? Do I have gravity hacked? No, what the hell? Right. Another revert! Kilometer orbit. Yes, yes, yes. Remove that 6 at 0. There you go. There we go. I was beating the living daylights out of that button. There you go. Now if the engine cuts off, we're not destroying the launch pad. If you look down, we'll see that that is basically the exact same size as that massive Earth ball of smoke that follows us. For I don't know what reason. Pretty sure rocket trails do not spread out like that. So we keep flying. Then we drop this. And we fly with those engines. Is that just the coupler itself? Yes, it is. And then we fly with this. And of course, there's the coupler, which also has the engine. And then there's the fairing, which they call... It's called... force roll 0. I'm going to regret that, probably. No, this thing there, this encounters a problem. What is it doing? Auto warp disabled. Hold on. Orbit inf. Oh. Scheisse. Oh, that was unplanned, shall we say? Just missing a 0. One of the most expensive typos ever. Don't worry, we hopefully will not die. Trying to be optimistic. Well, that thing is almost run completely dry. And we're going to flip out, because we aren't high enough. Yes, we are! Marvelous. Let's engage Z. You sort of have to learn how to fight it in just the right ways. Like so. Should be going up at a faster speed, you know. Fuck the fairings. What? Come on, fairing. And we've started going up, which is a slight improvement. Okay, you can go away. This is a... Hold on. If I show my ascent path... Yeah! Come on, Farron, go F off. Please. This one, I'm hoping the G forces, or the centrifugal forces, go and send it off to hell. Or wherever spent fairings go. Nobody truly knows where they go. Right then. We might just be able to make orbit. And that is a rather big might. That's definitely a planet with a moon. It could be Eve, or could be Dune or Eve, really. Really? It's more off in that direction. It's more above, really. Yeah, it's tuna. Really, come on, come. Look at that web blob. Okay, just a bit of fuel. If required, if all else fails, we have the engines off the thing itself. There we go. Yeah, what's our total delta V? Yeah. Auto warp. Please don't be like right in the middle of the... Oh, just pinged out. I call that a good thing. You know, if required, we can switch over to Salyut. Come on, man. Oh, good God. Do we have the delta V? Yes, we do. Time. Well, that's the problem here. Worst place to place a docking port, in my opinion. But anyways, extend the solar panels. The Almaz has some interestingly extending solar panels. As you can see, it looks... I don't know what it looks like, actually. I would have thought that those were antennas as well. Of course, screw it. Altitude. Yay! We magically teleported, but who cares? Now we'll... As I said, Almaz, or Salyut 2 encountered a problem. I believe 3 days after it lifted off from Baikonur, of course that's where all these were launched from, the third stage, which actually made orbit along with, not... No, the launch didn't go all haywire. So the third stage made orbit as well. And I believe 3 days after launch, the third stage disintegrated. It exploded. And a few days after that, one of those parts hit Almaz and depressurized it. So of course, the Russians had to deorbit it. However, I'm not leaving this go that easily. What I am going to do is, of course, I'm just going to say that they tested the film return capsule. I'm not sure if they did or did not. If you're wondering, the film return capsule is this. Oh, no, SAS, I mean. Does this have any form of control whatsoever? No. Right. Hold on. Oh, we're using up electric charge. Cut off the electric charge. Basically, what we have to do at this point, time accelerate until that thing is pointing retrograde. That is pointing prograde, not retrograde. I am just saying, So yeah, and then deorbit Almaz and Salyut as well. I have no clue where this will land, and in all honesty, nor do I care. Drop out of warp. And I don't exactly trust the staging either. So, yeah, this is just a burn to depletion type thing. Oh, there's Almaz, and wee goodbye. Wee goodbye. Now this could be problematic once we hit the atmo, which is atmosphere. I've disabled all electric charge. Oh, cool. It actually sort of aerodynamically orients itself. So the way this would work is the crew would put films they've taken, like pictures they had taken while on board Almaz, into this. Yeah, this might not be a good idea, to have a sort of range like so. But hey, too late now. But we're coming in fast. Do we still... Oh, we still have a fair bit of ablation. However, I believe we won't be making it to land. No, we definitely will not be. So we need to wait for this thing to slow down and stop, hopefully. Oh, cool. Alright. Cancel. What the heck was that? Just why did it deform and turn and like move sideways? Yeah, the mysteries of life. Yeah, well then again. So basically at this point, so this has very little control. We're coming down fairly quick. If I had known this, I would have waited. Yeah, no. Hold on. Yeah, this is basically the 0, 0 coordinates. Almost. Close all. Oh wait, I can edit this. No, I'm not waiting. We're moving fairly slowly, so I'm not waiting that long. The parachute would have deployed by now. Well, then again, we would cover that distance in 2 seconds. So it's a bit, yeah, 350. So now, oh yeah, I can understand why they might. We're still coming down fairly quickly. Splash. I thought these things are like very buoyant. Just gonna recover. Now let's bring the stations down. Oh yeah, I'm just deleting that. That's just the orbital module. I would say that Salyut would have probably decayed by now or have been deorbited. So smart. Yes, that's why I needed to point the other way. Yeah. However, let's set up a maneuver so that it burns up over the KSC. So show landing predictions. What to just splash down in the ocean there. Great. Maneuver planner executes next node. So yes, we're going to have Salyut kill itself, in essence. Because the Russians deorbited their spacecraft in a way so that they would land in the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, we're not getting any electric charge out of that. Then again, we have enough electric charge to probably last us through the descent. Probably won't have disintegration, but who cares? We will have fire, and fire is good when you bring a spacecraft in for its demise. Come on, you should let me do this. It is active. Yep. Oh wait, do I have infinite fuel? No, I don't. Good. So I do have the powers of time acceleration. At this point, prograde. I don't know. I don't know. I do not care. Yes, that is my job. Okay. So we'll be making electric charge. We'll be charging our batteries while falling to our demise. Just very slowly. So slowly that we're technically speaking still using it, electric charge, not gaining it. Like, oh, never mind, we're filling it up. So yes, let's see. We will crash just off the coast of the Kerbal Space Center. What's that? I'm presuming it's like a docking autopilot thing. This is coming in, getting ready to be disintegrated. Oh, there we go. I was wondering if it had... Oh yeah, it has already started to take on like glow from the heating. In real life, I'm pretty sure the panels would be getting torn off. Hold on. Did that cause it to heat up or something? Hold on. It's giving me these occasional overheat warnings. I'm trying to figure out what they... So apparently if... Come on, overheat. Overheat, I said. Okay, guys, we're working our way to actually causing a disintegration type event. There we go. Now close. So now we just have these pieces of debris. So I consider that a success. What is this? Salyut ASAS. Oh, good God. The docking port. The solar panel. The other solar panel. The other. Well, I'm going to be following the... Are you serious? Are you telling me we cannot switch to this? Oh, come on. That's no fun. I have to sit here and watch the boring solar panels. But either way, we actually had a proper disintegration, which is more than I would have expected. But technically speaking, these things appear to be locked in place. Relative to each other. I mean, that got despawned. I see it's slowing its fall. Oh, we're going so slowly. Screw it. Set to current. Landing off. Great,